Since we're going to be printing our book, it's very important to keep in mind CMYK color values. So these are the default swatches that you get with a new document, and you're going to notice the defaults are your CMYK values and your RGB values, and then you have some blurb colors. But what we want to do here is we want to mix a new swatch for our black, and we like to call this warm black in printing, and it makes a gigantic, huge difference with the black ink in a document. So anytime that you have a large expanse of black ink, you want to use this. So the recipe, which I'll put also in the class resources for rich black, I'm going to actually call it rich black. And our color values are 60 for the cyan, and then we have 50 for magenta, and another 50 for the yellow, and of course 100 for the black. And I'm going to go ahead and add this. And what's going to happen with our rich black is those undertones, those other colors that we used, they're going to make this black much, much warmer and gorgeous on the page. There's a gigantic difference in the way that it looks. And so this black is actually going to print beautiful and rich. If you use the black, excuse me, that just is the default in the swatches, this tends to print very gray and doesn't look that good. So we want to use a nice rich black color. One other note is if you're gonna be using reversed out type, which means that the type is going to be white on black. Of course, that is going to be, I'm going to color that with the paper, so it's going to be white. Make sure that your point size that you're using is a decent size. You don't really want to go any smaller than about 8 or 10 points. Otherwise, what you have is you have some ink spread that gets into where the letters are, because this is really the absence of ink here, and it won't look that good. So you definitely want to keep rich black in mind. It'll make your book look fantastic.